Welcome back to Elite4 Podcast. Today I'm with some special friends from 5D, and Jordan's here too.
Fuck me, right?
What to do, man?
Jordan, you ain't from nowhere. You're from the streets, dude.
From the streets.
And that's it.
For the streets.
The streets.
I'm for the
That's
streets
right.
and from the streets.
Today I'm with...
I'm Bree.
I'm Janae.
I'm Dillon, a.k.a. the Dill Pickle. What's up?
And I'm just Jordan.
That's Jordan. He's still stupid.
Still stupid. Partially ugly.
Jordan, it's been a few minutes since you've been on the podcast.
Yeah, it has. We've had some couple of guests, so
Yeah.
I've slid my seat over to have some new faces on here.
Yeah, you sure have. But, you know, it's we've been having a lot of guests lately. A lot of people have been coming through. It's been good. This week we have 5D with us. 5D Steakhouse, a relatively new place here in Victoria, Texas. I've been a couple of times, and I've had a great time. Both times I've been.
I've not been yet.
Yeah.
The one time I went, I was going to go. The parking lot looked too full. I was like, nah. I'm not waiting.
It's a good place. It's a good place, man. You just got to hit at the right time. You got to be there at the right time to get a table.
What is the
or
right
a seat
time?
Well, the right time, to be honest with you, the right time is probably going to be around like 4 or 5 o'clock. Because right at 6:30, you'll get quite a bit of people coming up to the bar.
That's when I showed up.
And tables. That's when it starts to get really packed in there.
Yeah, it gets pretty live in there, huh?
It does. No, it does, man. There's a lot of crazy things that happen, but a lot of good things. A lot of good things for the people. I mean, we have reasonable drink prices. You know, the food is good, and the service is very good too. When you got the servers on there, they're very good. You know, they'll try to take care of you the best they can. But plus, you also, people have to realize, like, when you have a full restaurant, you have to realize, like, hey, servers have a lot of tables.
Yeah.
So you're not the only one at that table. So you got to realize, like, hey, just enjoy your drink, have a good time, enjoy the atmosphere, and relax. That's all. That's all you got to do.
So what do y'all do at 5Ds?
I bar back and bartend.
All right.
Yes.
And then I'm a server and bartender.
I just entertain.
Oh, you just entertain? What does that mean?
Yeah.
What do you want it to mean? That's entertainment, honey.
She's the most entertaining server we have there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The microphone that she gets.
Oh, she has a portable microphone, so anytime we have birthdays, she will go over there and sing happy birthday on her microphone
I
to
don't
the
need
table.
like
You
anybody
literally
else.
are just the entertainer there. You just go
Exactly.
there. And you serve tables?
Yeah.
You do both?
Yeah.
Wow. I tip my hat to
Exactly.
you.
I'm the
That's-
entertainment.
Yeah.
That's badass.
Entertainer.
You can usually find her running around the restaurant, having a panic attack, but making sure she's getting all her tables taken care of.
And taking care of other tables.
And taking care of other tables.
Oh, you need me? I got you. But don't talk to me again.
You're a fucking warrior, man. That's fucking badass. I didn't know y'all did that there. I guess when I was there, I guess no one was having a birthday, so I didn't see you running around. But man, dude, so do you know when you embarrass someone?
Oh, yeah. I plan to do that every time. I'm just
That's her goal.
Exactly. It really is. Like, I see somebody, I'm just like, what can I say to really embarrass you? I want to see you blush.
It's like the look on their faces is priceless. It's like when she comes up, it's like, what the fuck, man?
Who told him it was my birthday?
Yeah, who told him? Which one of you fucks told him?
And you see, that's why I avoid going to restaurants on my birthday. I'll go to a bar, and yeah, the DJ can like go ahead and shout out, "Oh, Migs' birthday," and I'm cool with that. And maybe an embarrassing Backstreet Boys song.
But someone coming up and singing happy birthday is off limits, huh?
You're not gonna catch my ass at Texas Roadhouse on
With
that
the saddle?
goddamn saddle, dude.
Oh, hell no.
You're not gonna catch me there. I just know better. And then my friends cannot lure me there. Like, oh, come on, Migs, let's go to Texas Roadhouse for a drink. Nah, motherfucker, we ain't going. Like, it's my birthday.
You know what's fucked up?
I know what y'all doing.
I went one time and they lied to the servers and told them it was my birthday, and it wasn't.
Did you show me your ID?
No, they didn't ask for it. They just
my
they brought the
God.
saddle up and was like started singing. I was like, you motherfuckers. I didn't tell the servers I don't want to ruin. They already started singing.
You had to go with it, right? Because it was too late. You was
I
like,
don't
oh,
wanna
they're
ruin it.
singing, the saddle's here. I'm jumping on.
I just had to.
Yeah.
I just shake my head afterwards. I was like, "You son of a bitches." It was not my birthday, but I got sung to.
I can't do birthdays at restaurants, man. It just embarrasses me a lot. Like especially like you said with Roadhouse, I can't do it. It's just like I don't want to get on no saddle, man. Like I just want to have a nice birthday dinner and just chill, drink, get
A
drunk.
little peace and quiet.
Yeah, a little peace and quiet. Because I'm a peaceful guy. Like I just like my peace and quiet.
He's a
That's
gentle
all
giant.
Yeah, I'm a gentle giant. That's all I want is my peace and quiet, surrounded by my friends and family. That's all I want. You know, I don't want to be.
Now, if someone was to sing you "Happy Birthday," would you put him in a headlock?
I might. It depends on how drunk I am.
I'm gonna sing you happy birthday pretty soon. Just wait. All right, guys. So I have a little game we're gonna play just to get things going. Even though we kind of already got things going, but this will take things even more off. So we're gonna play a game called Rapid Fire. We played last week. We're gonna play this week. It's essentially gonna be me just shooting questions to you, and you're gonna answer as fast as you can. There will be a 30-second timer, and we're just trying to see how many questions you can answer in 30 seconds. All right, no pressure. We'll start with you, and then we'll go down the line.
Woo.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Okay. Just so you know, none of these questions are too personal.
Sweet.
But let's go ahead. I'll start the timer now. If you're interested in someone and discover they were a nerd in high school, does that affect your opinion of them?
Absolutely not. I love nerds.
How often do you keep your promises?
Most of the time.
How would you rate your self-confidence?
7.
Do you have you experienced being a slave or master in a relationship?
Most of the time, a slave. Sometimes a master too.
Where do you get these
Does
questions
smoking disgust you?
The smell does after a while, but for some reason I'm attracted to it. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that was the alarm. I think that last question there for you.
Oh, really?
So what smoke are we talking here? Are we talking? Because I didn't really specify. Are we
Like,
talking cigarettes?
Cigarette smoke. Like whenever I was younger, my grandma always smoked, and I hated it. But for some reason, like I always find myself attracted to guys who smell like smoke, like who are smokers. I don't.
Where's your
I don't
grandma?
understand. It was my grandma. I got grandma issues.
Grandma issues.
Dylan, capitalize.
Grandma,
I love you.
I love you.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And so you say you normally are a slave in a relationship? Explain that.
I'm a Pisces.
So does that mean that you're
That's
just
enough.
always trying to please your other partner?
That's all I had to say as I'm a Pisces. No, I'm just kidding. No. I guess I'm very emotional and attached. So if anybody needs something, I'll try to like give them whatever they can.
Oh.
She's
But
a giver.
I'm a giver, but also I am bossy sometimes, and that becomes a problem too.
She
So-
really is.
Yeah, I was just
Work with her in the bar. She really is.
Does it affect the workplace?
Not really. I love it, by the way.
No, actually, whenever we work together, I try to take care of most of the stuff by myself, and then Dylan will try to step, and I'll be like, "Move it out of the way."
I'll be like, yes, ma'am. Not a problem.
Get out of here.
I
peasant.
got it.
Yeah,
You're fucking it up, Dylan. Get out.
it just
Like,
goes.
hit me, please. Hit me. Slap me in my face, please.
Dylan
And
likes
I
that
will.
kind of stuff. He
I
likes
do.
that.
I love it.
So-
I love it.
All right, move on to the next one. You ready?
Of course, darling.
All right, let's go. I'm starting the timer now. How often are you open with your feelings?
All the time.
Which of these is more likely to make you nervous? A first date with someone you haven't met, or making a small speech in front of 100 people?
A small speech, probably.
Do spelling mistakes annoy you?
Nah.
How frequent do you bathe or shower?
Every day.
Do you like horror movies?
No.
Could you date someone who's really messy?
I don't care.
Don't care. Oh, that's it. Well, not bad. Okay, you got to do
I'm
a
always
few of
not
those.
bad.
Not bad at all.
I'm
Slobs
glad
are
you
in.
shower every day. You'd be surprised how many people don't.
Don't do that.
No, I definitely like taking care of myself.
Have you ever gone a day without showering?
Nah.
Like maybe if you're traveling and you're just like, never got to it. Like, to be honest with you, like I work in the oil field, and there's some days that I just don't come home.
Gross.
I just don't. And it's like we're gonna work overnight, and I'll be home maybe tomorrow, like in the afternoon, and then I'll go home and shower. So I was like, technically I didn't shower that whole day, but I mean we're working, right? We're on a bunch of men, so it is what it is. We get the
Duck
job done.
butter.
Man stinks.
Yeah, or just like traveling too. Like if you just travel somewhere, have like a long flight. I mean,
Depends on what you did that day. I mean, did you sweat?
depends,
Sweat? I mean,
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. That's
Did you
true,
just
right?
hang out in
Like,
the AC
how,
all
how
day?
fresh did you keep it all
Yeah.
day?
Oof.
I stay fresh.
Look at the sweater. She stays fresh.
And you say you're more nervous to speak in front of a lot of people?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just whenever I'm just one-on-one, I'm just like, you're one person. I can move on.
I can disappoint one person.
Yeah, like multiple people, okay, y'all can gather together and then talk shit, but one person, toodles.
But you see, like I feel like on a first date, like you're there for like that reason of getting to know them, and like they're gonna be judging you. If you just like give your speech and go, you're like, fuck it, I'm done, I'm out. But I guess I don't know. I think for me, the first date would be more.
You could do that with a date though. If they don't like me, fuck you, I'm out.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you
Just like,
gotta
I'm
stay
gone.
You're right.
authentic.
You're right,
God.
Jordan. You're right, Jordan. I guess with the date, like it's just the fear of also being rejected is involved in
Rejection.
that too, right? I don't want to be rejected, right? But
Well, fuck you if you do.
that's just me though. That's just me. That's just me.
There you go, honey.
All right, Dill Pickle, you ready?
Bring it.
All right, I'm gonna start the timer now. In a relationship, is jealousy healthy or unhealthy?
Unhealthy.
Unhealthy. Do you have any tattoos?
Yes, I do.
Where is the most embarrassing tattoo you have?
Nowhere.
All right. How do you feel about kids?
Would love to have them someday.
Oh, great. How old was the oldest person you have slept with?
45.
Jeez.
No, seriously, true story. 45 years old. 45 years old.
He was 45.
Dude, how old were you?
Oh,
when
how
you were-
old was
no,
I?
No. I'm elaborating. You said that this lady was 45 years old.
45, yes.
And
Wait.
how old were you?
Can we confirm it was,
I
a
was-
lady?
Was it a lady?
It was a lady.
Okay.
Yes, it was a lady. Sorry, it was a lady. I know you all love gingers, but no, it was a lady. It was a lady. Janae.
And how old were you when she was 45?
When this happened, I was like 20. Like I think I was like 24 when this happened.
There you
Oh
go.
shit.
Yeah, she was 45. I was 24. Kind of kept it in the Florida area there for a minute, but no, she was actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I think that was the best I ever had.
Really? She
Like,
rocked,
she was
she
very-
rocked
yeah.
your world like that?
Dude, she did, man. Like she
She taught you.
She taught me a lot of shit. I mean, she did. I'm not gonna lie. I think her name was.
No, you don't gotta say it. You don't gotta say her name.
Well, I'm not gonna say. I'm trying to. I don't really remember her name that much, but I think it had to start with like an R or something.
Was it one of your friend's moms?
No.
That's
no,
good. That's
no.
good.
No, I think it started with an R, but I'm not gonna say the name, but I think it started with an R. But yeah, no, she was awesome. She was awesome. She rocked my fucking world.
All right, let me also ask you, are you typically the jealous type?
No, I'm not.
Really? So
not.
in a relationship, you're really not really jealous
No,
of your partner.
I don't care. You know, if you want to go, if a girlfriend of mine, like if I have a girlfriend and she's got dude friends, you know, if you're gonna be jealous, then you shouldn't be with that person. You should have you should trust that person to feel comfortable. Hey, you know what? Go out, have fun. Go out and have fun with your friends. But I mean, but if you're more insecure, saying I don't want you going out with your male friends and stuff like that, thinking that you're gonna cheat, then you shouldn't be in that relationship.
yeah, I can
You should
agree
have an
with
open
that.
mind about it.
But to counter that point, some people say that their jealousy is a sign of how much they care about that person.
That too, I do agree with that. But me, I'm more of like an open-minded guy. You know, like I don't give a shit. If you want to go have fun with your friends, go do it. I don't care.
I think it's insecurity.
Honestly,
If
I
don't want
do
my girl to
agree.
go hang out
I
with
do
dudes,
agree.
That's my insecurity because I'm doing the same fucked up shit that I think
Yeah,
that they're doing.
like if a chick, if I had a friend that was a chick and she got like 8 chicks and want to go out to shooters or something, yeah, I'm probably gonna go. I'm gonna have a good time, but I don't want my girlfriend to be like, "Why are you going out with 8 chicks?"
Yeah.
You know, like I'm pretty sure if the girl that I have, hopefully she'd be like, "Yeah, go out, have fun with your friends." You know, it's all about trust. It's all about trust.
You're absolutely right. It's all about trust.
It's all about trust. If you don't trust that person, then you shouldn't be with them.
Yeah, it's definitely something that you should work
Plain
on, right?
simple.
Yeah.
Plain simple. You shouldn't be with them.
Yeah, I agree with you, Dylan. Normally, I'm not the jealous type. I always have the belief that if someone's going to cheat on you, they're going to cheat on you.
Yeah,
There's
exactly.
hardly anything you can do to stop it. Like, you know, and if you're at a point where you're trying to figure out how to stop someone from cheating on you, then you just need to move on.
Exactly. You need to find yourself another woman, another good woman. I mean,
Another
you know,
good. How old was she? You said
she's about 45.
45. A nice.
It was a drunken
night.
night. It was a drunken night at Shooters, and you know she was looking for you.
She picked you up? Did she pick you up?
She did. Yeah.
Oh.
She came up to me. She bought me 2 drinks, and
That's all it took.
I was hanging
That's
out
all
with
it
her.
took?
Couple of tequila drinks.
Yeah, a couple of tequila drinks, Patron shots, of course. Patron shots, and a little bit of lime. But yeah, that's all it took.
A whole lot
I
of
was
dill
just
pickle.
like,
A little. What is it? A little slapping pickle, huh? That's what it took.
exactly. And all I remember was we went up to the bar. And I met the girl for like maybe at least about 20 minutes. I got to know her for about.
You mean lady?
Okay.
And
lady.
we go to the bar.
Lady.
We get a Patron shot. We get Patron shots. We get beers and stuff like that. She was a beer drinker. She really didn't like liquor. And that's what really kind of attracted to me because like she really didn't drink a lot of whiskey or
this girl
anything
could
like
drink.
that. She could. And I ain't making this shit up, I promise. I'm not making this shit. God damn it, Jordan.
You're drinking a hold of your mouth, bro.
All right, Dylan. It's an excellent story for another time. I'm gonna have to.
I got you.
We'll come back
to
to
that
that.
story later.
later. All
You
right,
better cut this part out.
I have a few more questions left for Jordan. Whenever you're ready, I'll start the timer. Jesus, what is that? What's wrong with you? Did you just break your bottle opener? That was mine?
It was a knife. It wasn't a bottle.
What are you doing using a knife?
I couldn't find a bottle opener.
Why didn't you just ask for one?
Bro, mine's curved if you want it.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
gonna
No,
hit you
don't
with
open
the
it.
curve.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
Come
Nice
don't
little
open
curve
it.
there,
Don't
don't
open
they?
it.
Oh, it popped.
Nice little pop to it.
I didn't know we had so many knives on set. Wow.
Boner.
Dude, you can't be over there just flinging knives around, my dude.
Where'd you get them from?
All right, you ready for a few questions?
I guess.
All right, I'm starting the timer now. How often do you use Facebook?
Every day. Quite often. I'm bored.
How are you most likely to show your partner you care?
Be nice.
Which would you rather be, attractive or thoughtful?
Thoughtful.
Liar. How often do your romantic relationships last?
Quite a while.
All right. I got one more for you. Hold on.
Not bad.
Have you ever slept with a girl on the first night after meeting her on Tinder?
No. I was going to say yes, but I wanted to let you finish. No.
Never on
I've
Tinder.
never messed with Tinder at all.
Okay. All right.
It's
good.
too easy.
Nice. So you're not big on online dating.
I mean, unless you count Facebook, but
Yeah.
I feel
Well,
like Tinder is just more like straight for like fucking. Like, it's a fucking app. It's not really for dating.
To be honest with you, he's actually right because Tinder
Dylan,
is
talk
like.
to your top.
No, Tinder is really about. It's all about fucking.
Really?
I mean,
I don't
Facebook-
imagine people going to Tinder for like lifelong relationships.
Yeah, no. It's like Facebook. Facebook's got the dating app, and I'm actually on it. To be honest with you, I'm really on. Not impressed. Not impressed at all. Because I get these random people. I'll get random girls that were like like cities here in Texas that I've never even heard, and I'm just like, where the fuck are you from? Like I've never heard from never heard of these places.
They could be fake accounts.
It could be. No, I agree. I agree. They could be fake accounts. But I usually, the only time I literally on this dating app that I have on Facebook, I've only have 3 that I've hardened. They're all from Victoria. The rest of them, X. Like I'll hit the X button.
You swipe
constantly.
left on them.
Yeah. Well, you got a heart, then you got an X on the other side.
Oh.
And you press the X button, it's just like X.
I'm
X,
not
X.
familiar. I thought it was just you
Dislike
swipe
button,
right
yes.
or left. I'm not that.
No.
versed into it.
It's
I hear that's
literally.
a Tinder thing.
No, that's just for like. I even have a Bumble account. I got rid of that because I wasn't impressed at all. Bumble. Yeah.
That's the one that the girls have to respond first, right?
Yeah.
Didn't do too good on that one.
Yeah.
Didn't do too.
No response on that one. I'll tell you that. My profile picture was. I'm pretty much catfishing because if you look at me now, it's like. What the fuck? What the fuck?
It's like Corona weight. We've
Exactly,
all
yeah,
put
it's
it
all
on.
Corona.
We've all put it on.
Bree, do you have any experience on online dating?
Be honest.
Yes, but I don't really use it to find anybody or do anything with anybody. I just use it for validation.
What do you mean?
Just for like, I don't know, just whenever I'm bored and I want somebody to talk to, I'll just find somebody to talk to for a little bit and then that's it.
Do you have any friends that you're still with that you met just from online?
No.
So they're all just kind of like temporary things.
Temporary, yeah. They're
Is
there
that
for a
confidence
little
booster?
bit. Yeah, that too. Sometimes it's a confidence booster. But most of the time, I'm just really bored and I have like nothing better to do. But what's that?
God damn it.
I mean, I have very little experience with online dating. I still, to this day, have friends that like I've like met online and still am friends with. But nothing like romantic though. Like, you know, normally the romantic stuff just doesn't last
No.
from the online stuff. I have met people that they've met on like, you know, Match.com, stuff like that, and they ended up getting married and having kids and are still together to this day. So I know it does work for some people, not for everyone. And I'm sure there's a little science behind it too with the whole like, you know, because some of these sites do ask you a bunch of like personality questions and stuff. Maybe even similar to the questions that I asked y'all earlier. But I think stuff like Tinder and like Grindr and stuff like that, those are kind of just straight off of like. Grindr's is another one. You know,
I thought Grindr was for like gay people.
Dylan?
I don't know if it's
Dylan, do you have a Grindr
have a
account?
No, I do not have a Grindr.
Have you grinded her
actually.
before?
I have never had a Grindr. I only had a Bumble and Facebook. That was it. I thought Grindr was for like.
I never heard it
gay
was
people.
Only for them.
I've
I just,
heard-
Oh, I mean, not just
I
only
think
for
I've
them.
actually heard it's more for those lines.
Yeah, it's mostly like.
I need to get a grinder.
I didn't mean to-
I'm not on Tinder. Like, what the fuck?
you need to get on Grindr, girl.
I need to get on Grinder. They're missing out.
I lied. I do.
I mean, that's
do
just
have
what
Grindr
that's just what I've understood. I heard Grindr was more just for casual encounters.
No,
I don't
Pretty
know.
much.
It's definitely
I thought
for
that's what
gay
Tinder
men.
was for.
Is it?
Yeah, it's for gay men. There is a cat, like, sometimes there's, like, one girl who gets on there and is like, yeah, I'm just here for the bi guys. I'm just trying to take all the bi guys. But most of the time it's for gay guys.
For,
Are you that
Grindr?
girl?
No, I'm not that girl. I don't have that much confidence in myself.
She's like, yes, whatever.
So as bartenders and also as servers, do y'all ever see like online dates? Like you ever see like a first date happen that you can kind of tell that they just met and are out on their first date? Yeah? If you tell me about it. What you
It
got?
happened to me last night.
Last night?
Oh, go on.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
you were just like talking about the menu. It's like, oh yeah, I really like this. Do you like that too? And I'm just like, boy, you're lame as fuck. But hey, I'll feed into it. Dude, it was so
I'm
funny.
trying my hardest here, okay?
No, you was trying
It was
his
the
hardest
first
too. It was the first date.
First dates are hard,
You can
man.
tell.
They are very hard.
You don't know if they
Very
like
hard.
soups or salads? You know?
But the thing is, like, if you have to try that hard, like, it comes off wrong.
Yeah, I think everyone's different. Like some people have like, you know, some social anxiety and stuff, how they kind of like overwork things in their head. and make the situation more complex and more awkward. And, you know, you have some people that can just sit down with someone and just open up and, you know.
Natural charm.
Natural charm.
Yeah.
Like, you have it.
See, my thing is I'm awkward. I'm too damn awkward. Like, at first date, I'm just like,
Jeez.
so you like shrimp or like what? Like
Fried or
let's
grilled.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
I don't know. Like, do I leave them up or like what am I doing? Like, are we gonna bang after this or something? Or
Dylan, I would love to be a fly on the wall on one of your first
dude,
dates.
it's amazing.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie, it's amazing.
Because
Me
at
on
some
a
point,
date,
he's gonna be like, oh, so we gonna bang tonight? Or?
like, we gonna bang or like what was going?
Are we going to bang?
Hey,
my
someone
I'm
give
time?
us
watching
some
3
tequila.
tequila shots. Are we banging tonight?
Yeah, give me 4 Patron shots, please. Yeah, dude, it's
Keep 'em
it's
coming.
amazing. It's amazing. I even laugh at like I feel like I'm like watching an old video of myself, like on a date, and I'm just like, dude, you're a fucking idiot, dude. Like, what are you doing?
What do you
did
mean?
you
Like,
say
you
that?
you like replay it in your head or something?
Like I literally replay it in my head because not too long ago I went on a date and I'm so goddamn awkward. It's just like, why you gotta be that way? Because I don't know what to say. I don't even know how to strike up a conversation.
He's like, so
I'm
you like
just
marbles or?
Yeah. It's like, hey,
Very random shit.
it's just
I like
like
my marbles.
whatever comes in mind. I can think of like Pikachu. You like Pikachu?
You like Pokemon? What's
Yeah,
up?
Pokemon. What's up? She's like, I fucking hate Pokemon. I'm just like,
no.
okay, never mind then.
Get out.
Get out.
Get out right now.
It's like, check, please. Check.
Can you split it?
Yeah,
Please.
split it
Split it.
because she is a total bitch right now, and I'm not digging this. So yeah, check, please.
She got the appetizer.
All right. Well, has anyone besides Dylan, has any of y'all had a really awful first date?
Yeah.
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 You want to share about it?
Sure. So I went to like this bar with this girl, and every time like we would just start talking, she'd be like, "I'm so nervous. Like I just really like you. I'm so nervous." I'm just like, "Boy, chill. Like it's just too much right now. I just met you. I left the flowers in the car because I knew it was gonna end up being like this."
Oh no. Did she know you beforehand?
No.
Like she wasn't like an admirer beforehand. That she just.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
Where'd y'all meet at?
Tinder.
Tinder it is.
Tinder
Yeah, we
again,
met
baby.
on
Tinder
there.
it scores again.
If we did meet on there. And maybe she did know about me. I don't know. She's from Victoria.
She heard about you?
I don't know. Maybe. All I know is
She's like,
I
I
showed
know
up.
Janae. I know Janae really well.
I
Tinder.
bet she wanted to know me, but damn.
I have had one really bad first date experience, and I think I'm going to tell y'all about it right after this break that we're going to take. So let's go ahead on this break, and we'll come right back. Hey there. I just want to take a second to thank you for watching the Elite 4 podcast. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe because that really helps our channel grow. And if you're feeling extra generous, share us with a friend. Tell your mom about us. Tell anyone. We greatly appreciate you here at Elite 4. Now back to the podcast. So before the break, I was going to tell y'all about first date experience. And this happened a while back. Probably a good 5 years. This is before I worked with you at the Sendera, for sure.
The good old Sendera days.
Yeah, before the Sendera days. It was my early time in the oil field.
Do you have a name for this girl?
Dude, I can't remember. Dude, it's been so long. But I met her.
good,
I remember
huh?
I met her.
That
I met
good.
her at Shooters, and we agreed to have a lunch date just because I was working so much. I was like, "Yo, I don't have no days off. I can maybe meet you for lunch somewhere." And she was like, "All right, cool." And I was all like, "How about the Rosebud?" Downtown. It was quick, I can go see my boy Jake.
That's right.
See what's up, whatever, right? So we go and we have a good time, it was a quick little lunch, whatever. But we get onto a topic about professions, what I do in the oil field, and I kind of gloss over it, tell her what I do, in a nutshell, and I ask her what she does, and she says that she's self-employed, and I was all like.
I'm a stay-at-home mom.
And in my head, self-employed, I mean, that could be anything. What do you do then? You're self-employed, cool. That means, Your
OnlyFans.
own boss.
You ever seen Backpage?
Funny you mentioned that, Jordan.
Oh no.
Really?
So she tells me, she's like, all right, this is where all the guys have a lot of problems with me. And I'm like, fuck, dude.
Here
I'm
we
really
go.
I'm really looking for Jake for the check. Like, you know, like, Jake.
Check, please.
Jake.
So, I wasn't. I wanted to hear. I was pretty intrigued. I was like, all right, what is this girl going to tell me? Like, you know. But she told me that she was a provocative house cleaner.
No.
Provocative house cleaner.
Yeah.
Provocative.
Okay.
Yeah, to where
like,
she
wore
gets in
sweatpants?
little skimpy outfits and like cleans people's houses.
Oh, like
And
a little,
that, like-
little
Little
like
maid
a little
fetish?
skimpy maid kind
Yeah,
of thing.
yeah.
Did she
Like
ever
little
clean your house?
G-strings.
Did she ever clean your house?
No, she did not. She never. That was the last time I talked
What's
to her.
this chick's number again? Do you still
But I
have her
was like,
number?
well, and then like, you know,
What a
kinda-
tragedy.
I asked her about it a little bit more and stuff about like, you know, price range and what exactly do you do? Do you ever have to like do it
$200 to clean
like
my
in
house?
like the nude completely? Like, do you
That's
ever
not bad.
just do it like straight up naked? And she goes, oh, dude, I'll do whatever the guys wants as long as they pay me. And I was just like, cool, check. Like, you know, like
Check, please. Please.
But like I had to go back because the guys. Normally I have lunch with the guys at work, but that day I didn't. So I came back and they're like, "Yo, where'd you go for lunch, dude?" And they knew already that like I
knew the
was
girl.
I was with a girl because I told them to fuck off. Like whenever they're going to lunch, like nah, fuck off. I got a date. Yeah, I'm cool today. Like you know. But I wasn't cool that day because I came back and I told them the story and they all just laughed at me. Like you know. But kind of sucks, dude. But I was like, oof. And dude, that's you know, not to talk bad about that girl. Like you know, you make your money the way you want to do it, but just not for me. That's all it is about that. You know, like I'm sure there's some guys that are like, yeah, that's cool, dude. That girl makes bank. I'm sure she makes more money than me though.
She probably makes more money than all of us put together.
I'm pretty sure she does. She probably makes more fucking. Yeah.
Dylan
like you
would
said.
like her number if you
Yeah.
have her information.
Yeah, dude, what's this girl's name? Because
Dylan.
my house needs to be clean. and
Among
my
other-
ass is
among
not gonna
other
fucking
things?
do it.
Needs to be clean.
Yes, everything needs to be, especially my pants needs to be washed too. So
Starch.
very starched, rock hard, I should say.
All right, I'm gonna stop you there. So
Podcast time. Dylan, you're going into too much detail, bro. You need to chill, Dylan.
so Dylan, so you recently transitioned to front of the house.
Yes.
In the restaurant and bar scene.
Yes, I did. The reason why I did that is because I had, you know, cooking experience for me. I have 10 years of cooking experience. You know, like I worked with Alex Castillo, you know, Joshua Berger at the old Sendero days.
Great guys.
Oh, very great guys, man. And I, you know, they taught me a lot. I mean, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be the chef that I am today. But I got tired of it. You know, like it gets old after a while. You know, Aerocrafters. I worked at Aerocrafters at the food truck. You know, me and Alex Castillo actually made the menu at Aerocrafters.
Okay.
Really? That's nice.
So the
That's
people
cool.
that go to Aerocrafters, the menu that they have, you're welcome.
You did that.
Yeah,
You did
That's
that.
a solid menu,
yeah,
dude.
that is a very good solid menu. Me and Alex, because that's the reason why Alex wanted me to go over there, because Alex wanted me to come in and help him with the menu, and
He
I
was a
told
meat
him,
specialist, right?
yes, big meat specialist. too.
All right, so talk about more what he's talking about. Have y'all two ever gotten tired of working in front of the house? Working bartending or serving? Or do you ever see yourself getting tired of it?
No, not really. It's always something different every day for us.
Yeah?
So it's different faces, different paces, you know. It's always different. So it's not constant all the time. So you don't really get that bored of it. Well, at least for me.
I get annoyed. I'm not gonna lie.
She's
Like,
annoyed.
I don't do that, but like, there are some people that just don't understand. You have multiple people to take care of. You have like several things you have to do. You have several things that you have to take care of in the back.
Yeah.
And they probably just think you're gone, like you're not taking care of shit.
This is the ignorance of the customer.
Yes,
Right?
and like
Exactly.
I understand that. Like if you've never experienced it yourself, you're gonna think that.
Yeah, because it's hard to understand it if you never actually been in like your shoes and actually doing the job, it's kind of like, just goes with almost any job, really.
Almost feels like it's common sense, though.
It's not, though.
I'm
dude.
in an
It's not.
establishment. I know that this waiter has more than my table.
Yeah.
But some people don't think like that.
But
Most
yeah,
people.
Some people
exactly.
don't.
Yeah.
They're not open-minded. They're not. I don't know.
They're not.
They're just
not.
retarded sometimes.
Yeah, they're not. They just want to sit there and
Little
complain or
dickheads.
bitch
Okay.
about
Throw
everything.
out the R word.
I know, right? Take it easy over there, dude. It's 2021 now. You
Oh,
can't be
dress
saying
like
those words.
Look, I can say. Look, see what I'm wearing? I can say retarded. All right.
He's got the
Editor
hat
beat-
on. He's got the hat on.
But for real, it's
Editor, beep
inconsiderate.
that editor, please.
Inconsiderate. Is that better? Is that up to your vocabulary standards?
But see, I do agree with Jordan. I do agree with it. A lot of them are very, very arrogant about it. It's just like, hey, look, we got other shit we got to do. Like, we're not just fucking around. But, some people, I mean, I do see this sometimes. Yes, of course, some servers are playing on their phones, being stupid. I understand that. But other servers that actually take their job seriously, that go back there but actually get you your shit.
Yeah.
Chill the fuck out. Have a drink and chill the fuck out.
Eat your fucking biscuits and shit.
Yeah, eat your fucking chips and salsa or your fucking biscuits or whatever like that. Enjoy your drink and enjoy the atmosphere. That's it.
Right on. Well, since I have you on, why don't y'all go ahead and tell me some stuff about 5Ds? Because I've only been there a couple of times.
Okay.
And I still have friends that tell me that they've never been. Mainly friends here in Victoria. And the oil field, at my oil field job, they go to the one in Yorktown a lot.
Yeah.
And I guess that was one of the first ones.
That is the
Yeah,
first
That
one.
is the first one. 2015 is when they opened up.
Yeah,
In Yorktown.
A lot of the guys stay in Cuero and Yorktown, so they always go to that one. But the one here in Victoria is really nice. And
Very.
what are some of the hot days to go to at 5Ds?
R.I.P. Johnny Carinas.
And to be honest with you, the hot days are going to be Wednesday. Wednesdays, of course, $3 you call it. It's all night. Everything on top shelf. Every liquor like Jack Daniels, Crown Royal, all the beer and stuff like that. Everything is $3. It's $3 you call it. It's
Nice.
all night long. That's why we get very busy on Wednesdays. Thursdays is kind of like a hit or miss, but we have some good specials on Thursdays. What are the specials on Thursdays, Bree? Like, I'm not gonna lie, I do forget. I have to look at the drink menu. I have to look
Let her
at
tell
the.
you. She's trying to tell you.
Wait, hold
Oh,
on.
my bad, my bad.
Let
I'm
me
sorry.
start from Monday. So we're open from Monday through Saturday. We're closed every Sunday,
Okay.
so don't go looking for us on Sunday. Monday
Chick-fil-A.
we have $2 margaritas, $2.50 small drafts. Tuesday we got $2.50 bottles and $5 Crown, I believe, or Patron, one of those. Wednesdays $3 you call it. Thursdays $4 premium drafts and $5 Long Islands. Saturday we got I skipped Friday. Friday we got a $10 5D fishbowl. That's really popular. Everybody likes that. And then I think that one's a $5 Patron. Yeah, $5 Patron.
What's in the $5 fishbowl?
The $10 fishbowl.
Oh, it's $10.
Honey, I'll tell you a whole
Like
lot of
alcohol wise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, alcohol wise, the fishbowl is gonna be coconut rum. You're gonna take one bottle of coconut rum.
Like a
You
whole
take-
bottle?
Like a whole bottle.
Fuck.
shit. Yeah, for one person.
Coconut rum, Captain
one
Morgan.
For one person? I'll drink that.
Well, it's a big batch. I make it
No.
in a big bucket.
I'm just bullshitting.
You
I
sound
was like shaking my head over like, oh god.
I'll convince anybody of anything. I
There's some
promise
places where they
you.
serve you some shit like that. So they're not
No,
afraid to
no,
slay some alcohol.
They
Really?
do. But no, it's one bottle of coconut rum, one bottle of Captain Morgan. You got peach schnapps. Then you have pineapple juice. You take those, and you also put Sprite, sweet and sour, and water. That's it. That's a whole batch of fishbowl.
Bree, let me ask you, did you train this guy?
No, he was already there before I got there.
I learned from the book, from the recipes, from
Yeah.
what the
Self-taught.
book- Yeah, self-taught. I mean, plus other things I've also taught myself as the years at a bar back.
Okay.
I taught a lot of I watched and observed a lot of things.
He's a watcher.
I was
He's a
a
watcher.
big watcher. You know, working at halftime was a whole other ball game, man. Like halftime was just like, you know,
50% eyes.
Halftime's
Pretty
not
much.
around anymore, unfortunately.
yeah,
For those people.
yeah.
But Brie, where were you before you worked at 5Ds?
Fun fact, actually sad fact, I was a business manager at Dillard's.
Oh.
Yes, I was in the retail game for about 2 years being a supervisor / manager, and then I got tired of it because it was too corporate for me. I like to be a free spirit. So I was bartending before I went into retail, and then after I got back out of that, I went back to bartending and serving because I kind of missed it.
Where were you bartending before at Dillard's?
Well, I live in Port Lavaca, so I was a bartender at Shellfish, and then in the little dive bar area. I used to run that little area by myself.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shellfish is a cool little spot.
It was, and then it
Super.
got shut down.
Oh, did it get shut down?
Yeah, well, filed for bankruptcy, something like that. I don't know.
Is it because of the whole COVID stuff, or was that before COVID?
Oh no, that was way before COVID.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Oh, and then back to the deals. On Saturday we got
the deals. Hey, baby, the deals. Don't forget about the deals.
God.
That's D-I-L-L for y'all. who didn't
not
know.
that deal.
For y'all
but
that have dyslexia, like I do.
back to the deals for Saturday. We got 550 Bloody
Pickle.
Marys and micheladas, which Bloody Marys are my favorite things to make.
Michi.
I haven't had a good Bloody Mary in a minute.
I think the last time I was at the Pump House that had a good Bloody Mary.
Oh.
Sports normally makes good Bloody
I
Marys.
hear 205 had some pretty good Bloody Marys.
Dude, yeah. If you
No,
go-
they do.
Talk,
They do.
talk to Trent.
Mr. Mark Morales. He used to pump out some good.
Yeah, Mark, sports.
He's at sports now.
But he used to be at 205.
Yeah, 205.
And
Yeah,
he used
yeah,
to
yeah.
pump out some pretty good
That's
Bloody
when
Marys.
that's when I first met him. And
Yeah.
It was at 205. That's how I got friends with old George at 205. That dude's been wanting me to go work for him for a long time. I was like, bro, I'm not a bartender. Well, at the time, I was like, dude, I'm not a bartender. I'm a bar back. And
You
he's
are
like,
now, though, dude.
But yeah, no. Right now, like it's kind of like they're kind of fooled right now. You know, Derek. You got Derek. You got Marion. You got Trent over there. You got Vinny.
Solid staff over there.
Yeah,
man.
solid staff.
Solid
But
staff.
I'm waiting. My main goal is to go at Moonshine. Moonshine is the place I want to go.
Have you-
I work there part time, but my main goal is to be there full time with Danny, Brent, with Bo, with Jen and all them. That's where I really want to go because I'm good friends with all them.
Yeah.
And Bo and Brent take good care of me. Every time I work over there, like I walk out there with a lot of money. Like when we do the Spasmatic events, I usually walk out with like $300 just bar bagging.
Brag about it, dude. Shit.
Yeah, no, just
Moonshine is
like
great.
more.
Moonshine is good.
$300. I will walk out because it is literally assholes and elbows in that place.
That's disgusting.
It is, but dude, there's a lot of
But a
people.
good time.
But a very good time. I can barely walk.
Why?
Place.
Why?
Boy,
Because
you've
they
been
have-
bending over too much. That's
He's
why.
got
Is that
a
how you get $200?
I'm wobbly. I'm
he's
wobbly.
got an elbow going into his
Yeah.
asshole.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hello.
Breeze.
Some of them got big elbows.
Jesus.
Told you not to talk about that, Bree.
He turned into a puppet.
That was hey, I told you that in confidence, damn it. But no,
One
no,
time.
it's a good thing, like when we do big events over there, because I do work, like I said, I do work there part time. But when we do big events over there, man, it is a lot of people.
Yeah?
Like the last time I did the Spasmatics, of course, like I said, like the whole street was covered. They blocked off the street area. They had the cover band outside. The inside was full of people. I could barely take an ice chest through there because I couldn't get through everybody.
Because there's assholes and elbows.
Exactly, assholes and elbows, man. I'm telling
I've
you.
heard of them. I've yet to see the Spasmatics.
Dude, they're
I think-
actually they're.
Where did they just play at? Was it
Schrader?
At Schrader? That's
I
what I was
believe.
going to say. I think they were
Schrader
just at
Hall.
Schrader
But
on that badass new stage they have over there.
I heard they switch a lot. It's like every some often years that they'll switch singers. Like they'll all switch. That's what I heard. Like, they all get different
They're
singers.
all talented. They can all sing.
Yeah, like, they're all, like, a new guitarist, new bassist, you know, like, new singers, something
They
like
dress
that.
up like nerds or something, right? The Doorkeepers.
Yeah, they're like 80s nerds.
It looks fun. I've never
Oh,
seen
you're talking
it.
about they dress up like that.
Yeah. Like, they'll have the head,
The glasses
sweatband,
with the tape.
glasses.
Yeah, they dress the part is what
Yeah.
they
But
do.
they're awesome, though.
Part of their performance.
A very good performance, though. They do a damn good job.
Yeah, they're a really good local band here. They do a really good job.
Very good.
So a lot of times I have to take breaks from bartending because it conflicts with my schedule in the oil field, and I'll have to be gone for like a few weeks. And when I don't bartend, I fucking miss it. But I don't really miss the money or like the actual work of it. Like I can give two fucks about making drinks all day. But one of the things that I really miss is the social interaction I just get with people. Like that's just something that I can't find nowhere. It's even different from, us being on the podcast and me interacting with y'all here. It's just something different about the environment at the bar and just seeing people just do things like be on first dates or just meet someone and then you get to see them come out as a couple. And then you see their relationship either like do good or do bad. It's just you get to follow people.
It's like, geez, that's
it's like I'm following them on Instagram, but in real life. It's like I'm actually.
It's like I'm happy on Facebook, but like in real life.
Oh, we don't do that. That's against the code. Like we never mention that kind of stuff, right?
That's fun,
guys. We just. I don't know if y'all agree with me on that, and if y'all miss the same things I miss.
I do agree with you. I mean, like I said, going back to, of course, halftime, dude, I saw a lot of relationships. I saw a lot of, even with, like, make and break. Even with, like, employees, like my coworkers and stuff like that, and customers. I remember there was one time I was working with Chrissy. It was just me and Chrissy. I don't know if you guys know Chrissy. She's a real pretty chick. She works at Bird Dogs. She's a good friend of mine, man. She's awesome. She's awesome. It was me and her working, and I remember our regular came in with this chick. I guess a real pretty looking lady, and I guess probably about 4 hours later, he got a little drunk and kind of said some things that were very unnecessary. And I remember standing right in the middle of the bar. For some reason, I just happened to turn around and I'm staring at them too. And all of a sudden, this chick gets up and slaps the fuck out of this guy and just walks away. And he's just like, has his mouth open like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah.
And I'm looking at him trying not to laugh. I'm like, so I go up and I was like, true story. I'm not, like I said, true story. I walk up and I said, dude, what the fuck happened, man? He goes, I don't know. And that was the end of the conversation. I don't know.
Probably a very honest response, honestly.
Dude, but he was fucked up. He liked to take tequila shots.
Interesting story, Dylan. I wish I was there to see it.
All right.
No, it is. Like it was kind of awkward though. Like, cause the way she got real fucking mad. Like she was pissed. Like she slapped the fuck out of this guy.
Have y'all two ever seen dates go wrong in person while you're working?
No, not that.
It doesn't really happen too often.
Yeah.
Just because normally, like in bars, this is one of the things I really love about the bars is that it's always like an open-ended ordeal. Mm-hmm. It's not like a dinner to where you got to sit down and you're like, you got to eat your meal and then you can go, right? With a bar, it's like you could literally finish your drink and leave whenever. Yeah. It could be 9 o'clock, it could be 10 o'clock, it could be 2 o'clock. It doesn't matter. And I think that's why bars make great places for first dates. Because if it's going bad, you could balance. You could just be like, you know what? I have this in the morning. I need to get head in early, and then it's that you can't do that in the middle of dinner, like
kids are at
halfway
home.
through your steak, like
Appetizer
you know what?
shows
I gotta
up.
go. Like, yeah, exactly.
I gotta go right now, dude.
I can't finish this calamari. Give me a sec. I gotta go.
I gotta go to the bathroom real quick, dude. I'll be
Just take a
back.
salad.
Yeah, dude.
Take salad
No
with
tomatoes.
you. I'll just take this bowl. Take my cash.
I've only heard stories about people dipping out like mid dinner, like I'm gonna go powder my nose, and they just don't come back.
Have you ever
Like,
came across that? Have you ever had like
I've
being a
never-
bartender and say, "Hey, can I get my check? I got this bitch is crazy." Like, have
I've
you ever
done
had
it.
that happen?
Ooh man,
I've never had
no,
that happen.
I can't say I have.
Really?
I could say I've seen the girl just be nice enough to stay, but she's told me like this is going awful. Like
This
you
guy's
know,
fucking weird.
yeah, this guy's weird, or vice versa. Like the guy isn't having a good time because it could go both ways,
Oh, yeah.
you know. But I've seen it to where it's just bad first dates a lot. But I've never seen anyone just straight up like fly the coop and fucking just go and
Hey,
ditch
let me get my
someone.
check. I'm gonna bounce. Don't tell
Yeah,
me.
Yeah.
or just like I guess like just. I don't know. Just here's $20. I'm out of here. Like, fuck it. Like get the change. I'm out.
Or he's got my drinks. I'm out.
Yeah.
Dude, that'd be the worst.
Oh,
what's
that
that
is
at
the
right now?
worst.
That's the worst.
And I feel like,
Like,
a
I'm
lot
done.
of people did that.
Yeah.
Hey.
But
That's
nah.
terrible.
No, for those at home, if you need a good first date, take them to a bar.
Take him to a bar.
Isn't that-
Bar's good.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Hey, cheers. Cheers to that.
Come see Dylan.
Please come see me, please. Fob D.
Place to be? No? All right.
Place to be.
Is that y'all's
Yeah.
motto?
Janae,
I think
you
that
said
is
it.
y'all's motto, right?
That's
to
our
play
motto.
it.
That's why I
Fob D,
said
place
it.
B.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Dude,
So-
we say it so ironically that it comes natural to us now. Like
Nice.
it's on all the back of our t-shirts. Like if you see us walking around.
Oh yeah, dude, it's all on our
Dylan
fucking.
can stand up right now and it's on the back of his
Let me
t-shirt.
see.
Well, it's,
Oh, wait,
it's not
actually,
really
it's
on the back.
not.
I
No,
don't
it's
have the
not.
back.
It's
No,
not.
this is for like
no,
the.
Stacey. Stacey.
Yeah,
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 sit-
I'm
sit
wearing the
back
red
down.
one right now.
Yeah, that's for the
Yeah.
soldiers.
No, yeah, this is for this is
Yeah.
our Friday shirt.
Yeah, every Friday we
Yeah,
have to
every
wear the
Friday
red
we have
shirt.
to-
Today's Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you wearing it?
Promoting.
Promoting.
He's so
Oh
cute.
yeah. Well, to touch on that. So the
He's
reason why
such a company
some
man.
of us are a little
I know, right?
tipsy is because y'all right here for our tequila challenge.
Yes.
And that went horribly awful for I think everyone
Yeah.
because we were dealing with
Two
tequila
times. 2 times.
2 times.
Tequila is fucking tequila.
So if you haven't seen that video, I don't know when exactly it's going to be released, if it's going to be before this episode or after, but pretty much what the premise of that video was that we were tasting tequila and having to guess what price range it goes in, and we had to do that to 5 different tequilas. So we
can't
all,
tell you who
all of
won.
us- Can't tell you who won.
Not yet.
I can tell you that we all did awful. Like, it's,
It was fun. It was fun. I'll tell you that. It
was
was
real fun. Real fun, but like
You'll have to watch the video.
I don't really take shots of tequila too much. At Dodge, we're really big on Cabo and Dobel. I don't know if you have those two over.
I
at
have never
5Ds.
had those.
No.
Never had those. Usually it's Patron and Don Julio for
Yeah.
me.
Don Julio silver or
Silver. Or 1800. 1800 gold, actually.
Reposado?
I do love 1800 gold.
See, I'm a fan of Patron, honestly. I thought Patron was smooth
You think so?
Patron is very smooth.
until we had some different versions tonight.
Yeah.
Jordan, how would you think you would have done on that tequila challenge? Do you think you'd have done better than this?
I think I would have fucked it up. No, because some of the shittier one, I'm just gonna say, some of the ones that you think taste pricey, they're not pricey.
Yeah.
Some of the ones that are expensive taste like shit.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
Yeah,
So this is what I was telling
it would have fucked
Brian.
me up too.
Because this was, Brian wanted to do this tequila thing, and I told him, I was like, look, dude, in the world of tequilas, especially silver tequilas, like the price per the bottle, like the prices like varied on many different things. Like, because you gotta go into the fact like where is it made at, how they're making it, what they're using to make it. Like with silvers, it's no barrels involved, so that's just like straight up raw tequila, just straight from distillery. That's just tequila in its purest form, pretty much, right? Unaltered. But some places are heavily manufactured, industrialized, to where there's just not like a lot of actually employees that actually put their hands on
More
it.
machine.
Like everything's all done by machines, which allows them to sell their tequila at a lower price. Or it could be a non 100% agave tequila, which pretty much means that the sugars they use, only 49% of it has to be from agave. The other 51%, or it might be vice versa, might be from some other outside source that they use in. So there's a lot of different factors that go into pricing tequila. So it's just like going off a taste alone is real hard.
There was a tequila we came across. Miguel said, "This is shit,
Dude, yeah.
And then in our contest, he actually preferred that one.
Yeah.
More than the rest.
He preferred it.
For real.
because he didn't know what the name brand or what it was made by.
It's some off the wall brand. It's some
But when he seen the bottle, he was like, "Oh, this is shit." He's like, "Y'all brought this?"
Yeah, we're gonna fucking use it.
Yeah,
I did.
But in our contest, it was one of the upper ones for Miguel. So
For real, dude,
be prepared to look at that.
I embarrass
God damn it,
myself
Miguel.
on those stupid competitions all the time, dude. For the whiskey one, I was all like, "Oh, I hate Jim Beam." Then I'd be like, "I'll taste it." I'm like, "Oh, this is good stuff."
This is really good. I fucking
really
love
good.
it.
It's like it's
and I was like,
great.
"What are you doing?" You know, like I
it's
don't even know
great.
myself.
That's
Like,
actually Jim
I was
Beam,
like, God,
so-
I guess the past 10 years of bartending just been a
It's like,
fucking
no,
waste
this ain't
because I don't know
Jack
shit.
Daniels.
That's crazy. It's like such a psychological
It
thing
is.
too. Once the name's not involved, that's
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, it really is. Now, we experienced that with our whiskey stuff. Like when we did the whiskey challenge stuff, like we just did awful. Just like, you know, like old Brent, he thought he knew. All he does is drink Jameson.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And then when he was drinking it blind, he couldn't guess what it was.
Was
And I
that Brent
like,
and,
I'm
Dan?
sorry, my dude. Like, you know.
Man, to be really, really honest with you, when me and Bree, I thought when me and Bree were coming up here, we had no idea. I thought we were gonna have to do like tequila, vodka, and whiskey. I thought we were gonna have to like
That'd been
taste. That'd have been fun. Hey, I
Whiskey,
feel like fucking
dark
rad,
whiskey versus
dude.
tequila. I mean, you can tell the difference.
Yeah.
Well, that's
You
what
think you could?
that's what I thought we were
That's
gonna
what.
do.
That's what I thought. I thought
Yeah,
that's
'cause-
what we were gonna do. I thought we were gonna do different brands of
Yeah.
liquor.
All week,
And
Dylan was
it
like,
tequila, but hey, dude,
Surprise!
tequila's
Tequila's
good.
Surprise.
yeah, no, he was like,
Surprise!
we're gonna be blindfolded. We're gonna be taking
I know
this.
that's
we're
why
gonna
I
have
thought we
to
were gonna
guess
be
what it
blindfolded
is.
and shit. I thought we had to taste it, and I was just like, "Fuck, this is we're gonna." But
Yeah.
I told Bree, this is what I said at work. I was like,
We got
"Bree,
this."
me and you are gonna be fucked up. Like we're gonna be fucking trash."
That's why we
We're gonna
brought
be a
Janae
designated
because she was
driver.
supposed to drive
That's
us.
why.
The designated drunk driver.
Yeah. And we walk in, it's like, oh, it's just tequila. I was like, oh my fucking God. I was like, thank God, dude. But, dude, I wouldn't mind doing that, though. I wouldn't mind doing tequila, vodka, and whiskey. You know?
Yeah, blindfold.
Hey there. Are you tired of that everyday grind at work? Do you need a vacation? Well, boy, do I have a place for you. Let me tell you about Penn Island. Penn Island has beautiful beaches and some of the world's best resorts. All kinds, big ones, small ones. Check them out for yourself at pennisland.com. That's PNISLAND.com. Go there, check it out. Make your reservation today. Back to the podcast. So, guys, a little known
do
fact:
apologize.
me and Dylan actually go pretty far back.
Yes,
back
we
to
do.
the Sendero days. Actually, you go further back with Brian,
Brian.
all the way
Lobster
to what the
Days.
Red Lobster days, the
lob.
Frank
Crimson
Monroe.
Crustacean. Yeah,
Who?
Frank Monroe.
I'm just kidding.
never heard of him.
Never heard of her.
Never
Dun,
heard
dun,
of him.
dun, dun, dun.
Oh, Frank the Tank.
Frank the
Frank
Tank.
the Tank.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while, but
Frank and Beans.
I noticed that y'all have the same tattoo.
We do.
Was
yes.
that on purpose or?
Well, let me tell you the story behind that. Actually, it's pretty funny. Yeah, Frank. I just got my half sleeve done, which of course is the tiger on my upper arm, and Frank got a dragon on. He's got a half sleeve of a dragon. Well, we went to the same tattoo artist, so of course now it looks kind of like the same way, of course. So I go to work. And Frank is working with me at Sedera. I go to work and I got my arm bandaged up because I just got it done. I take my bandage off and Frank. This is what Frank tells me. This is all he says was, "Fuck you."
Oh no.
Fuck you. This is what
That came out of Frank's mouth.
that came out of Frank Monroe's mouth.
That sounds like
Hey,
a-
Frank, if you're seeing this video, I'm talking about you.
He probably is.
He is.
Yes, he is.
If your name
gonna
is
see
Frank
this video.
Monroe, he's talking about you.
Yes, I'm talking about you, Frank. You know, I love you, and I hope you see
So
this
he
video.
saw your tattoo, got mad.
Yeah, he saw my tattoo, and he was like, "Fuck you." And I was like, "What, dude?" Like, he goes, "I just showed you my tattoo. Then you end up getting a dragon on your forearm." I said, "Yeah, dude, we go to the same tattoo fucking artist. Like, come on, man." You know,
I mean,
it's-
but didn't you like question it too? Like, was it the same dragon?
no, it's not the same dragon. Mine is wrapped around my forearm. His is just fucking all the bullshit around
So
his arm.
it was just Frank being a baby then?
Frank, I'm sorry, Frank. I love you, but you're being a baby. You're being a baby, Frank.
Little titty ass bitch.
But at the end of the, there,
heard it
but at
first.
the end of the night, he goes, "No, it's really good work." He goes, I like it a lot. You know, and I respect that. I respect that. Frank did tell me that. He goes, "Dude, it's very good artwork." Because I did tell him before I got my half sleeve. I said, I was like, "Hey, dude, I'm gonna get a tiger and a dragon," but I didn't know it was gonna be like kind of similar to Frank's. And yeah, but I think Frank was just messing with me. So, but no, me and Frank
He
are.
probably was.
Or he could have meant
Yeah.
it.
Or he could have meant
He
it.
could have meant it.
Or he could have.
You know what, Frank?
Because knowing Frank.
Frank, if you
could've-
see this video, I
could've-
love you, but fuck you too.
So was this like a private artist, or was he an artist that worked
No,
at a
it's
shop?
Kevin McGarry at Top Tattoo. You
Oh,
know,
yeah, he does really good work.
Steven, Aaron, and Kevin at Top Tattoo, they do work.
Yeah, dude, shout out
Do
to all
fantastic work.
Yeah.
Actually, check them out if y'all ever have if y'all want a tattoo or any tattoo like that. Go to Top Tattoo, best tattoo artists ever in
For sure.
Victoria.
I'll agree with you.
They do amazing work. They even have their work on Facebook, Instagram. Kevin, Aaron, and Steven, they always have their work on Instagram, Facebook. So, yes, go check them out. If you want a tattoo, go to Top Tattoo.
Miguel's got actually some pretty great artwork on him.
Yeah, from Steven. Yeah.
Steven does great
He's got some great
work.
Dragon
Great.
Ball Z. It's fucking fantastic.
Sure do.
It's lovely.
Sure do. What about y'all two? Do y'all have any tattoos? Or
Yeah, I actually have it from Steven from Top Tattoo too.
yeah, right
Like,
on.
He was my old neighbor growing
Steven
up.
again.
Yeah, right here.
Ooh, that's real nice.
Yeah, he did really good. Took like 5 hours, but you know whatever.
Took like 5 hours.
It's like you were complaining about that.
No,
Well, that's because I have like
Jordan
ADHD, and like I'll be
yeah.
like sitting there like, hello.
no, that's a good sized piece for 5 hours.
Yeah.
It is.
And Steven, he's no
He,
slouch.
now here's
Like,
really
he's
good detail.
really good detail, and he's very timely with it too. Like,
Yeah.
he doesn't
Very
spend
good.
all
He
day.
takes pride in his work.
He does. He's a
And
good.
as he should, like it's really good
Yes.
work.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you Bree?
I have 12 tattoos.
12.
Yeah.
She's got multiple.
That's one for every
tattoos.
month of the
What?
year.
No, one for every
Nice.
Friday the 13th on this arm.
Honestly.
Emo little chick
yes.
over here.
Yes. Every Friday the 13th, I like to get a spontaneous tattoo, so
That's
I'm
actually
just
pretty cool.
filling up this arm with
That is
those.
No, she's cute as fuck.
And
she
then I
knows
have
it.
2 thigh pieces, one on each leg. I have 1 secret booty tattoo,
A
right
secret
cheek.
booty tattoo.
Nobody really knows about that.
Jesus.
Until now.
Ooh, secrets.
Now it's out.
Now it's out.
Y'all heard it
Podcast
here
time.
first. It's have y'all ever heard the song Peach or Fuck the Pain Away by Peaches?
Mm-mm.
No.
No, I
Yes,
haven't,
it's from
no.
Jackass or what is it? They play it during
Oh,
Jackass.
I know.
Yeah.
I
Fuck
do,
the pain
yes.
away.
I do know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's that. All right, so back whenever my best friend was graduating from
What a cool tattoo that is.
back from college,
Yeah.
we agreed that we would get those tattooed on our ass cheek one day. So we just have FTPA.
Okay.
Yeah, same tattoo on our right butt
Nice.
cheek. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you go here locally to get your tattoos to work done? Or?
Well, I used to live in San Antonio, so we got that done over there in San Antonio, but I just go back and forth. I mean, I'm not really committed to one person per se.
You don't have to be.
Yeah,
Whoever
but
just does good work.
yeah, I'm just spontaneous. So like if I'm getting it, like if I want to get something done, then I just jump into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd like to get the guys from Top Tattoo on the podcast.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
That would
I
be
think
dope.
they'll be down. Honestly, I think they would be down, man. I mean, it would promote their business also too. I mean, I try to promote Kevin's work also because I mean, everybody tells me this is what I get all the time. Every time I work, I get somebody come up. Hey, you gonna put some color in it? Hey, you need to go to this guy. No, I only go to one tattoo artist, and that's it.
Okay.
You know, if somebody starts my tattoo, I'm gonna finish it with that same person.
Oh hell yeah.
That's tattoo law. To me, it is. It's
Whoa.
tattoo law.
Loyalty.
Well,
It's very yeah, it's good loyalty
Well,
to them.
I think as far as tattoo artists go, I'm not speaking for them or anything, but I would say some artists specialize in different styles.
Yeah.
So as a person, you might want this style and then have another tattoo in a different style.
Yeah,
and you might
color.
want to go and look at different artists' portfolios and see what they specialize in, what kind of tattoos they do, and pick an artist that's right for you. Like with Steven, I liked his work. I would see his work online, and he was friends with some of my friends, and I was just all like, you know what? And his style was kind of the style that I wanted, so it was a perfect match, right?
He did great.
Yeah.
Miguel's tats are.
And that's the sleeve that you have right now, right?
Yes, I have a
what-
sleeve and a leg piece.
a
done by
leg
Steven.
piece. That's
Yeah.
fucking Omega Shinron.
Badass.
Not Omega
dude.
Shinron.
It's normal Shinron.
Normal Shinron.
Ooh.
Yeah, man,
Around, like, the whole Vegeta
Dragon Ball
family.
Z piece. Yeah,
Dude, it's fucking great. It's fucking awesome.
let me see that leg.
I'll show you after the
Show me some
podcast.
leg,
Out
baby.
the leg.
Show me some of that leg.
There will be
Show me
some
some
show
of that
and tell.
ankle.
There will be
These
some
guys gotta
show
pay
and
for that
tell.
kind of show,
Right on.
No, there will be some show and tell after the podcast.
But yeah, actually, I plan on going back because I think we're gonna do a little bit more work on my sleeve. Try to pack a little bit more color into it. But hopefully, within the next week or so, I'll reach out and schedule an appointment and see if I can get the top tattoo boys over here on the couch and see if they want to talk about some stuff.
That'd be badass.
I think so.
That'd be
Well,
badass.
guys, is there anything y'all want to talk about before we wrap things up?
Man, to be honest with you, like we did the little promo after the other video. Come see us, 5D every Wednesday, $3 you call it. Come see us, give us your money. Me and Bree will be working the bar this Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
And come enjoy, have fun, get your drink on, and let's have a party. That's it.
Toodles.
Yep.
Hey guys, see you next time.
Later, guys.
Bye.
I never had a father.